All right, new spot. I've checked out a few spots in this area from old past history. Here there was a barn right here, and a house right over there, another house and some barn outbuildings out front by the road. And here's my first, I don't know how well you can see it, but we're going to be very careful, I do believe. For it is, not sure exactly what it is. Kind of looks round, but I'm not sure. And it's quite deep too. Oh, wait a minute, there it is, okay. Yep, here I thought it was something. Well, actually it is something. Get the dirt out of it. And the dirt off of it. Okay, so. It's got design on it. Number has an NO, has an no, or no, wait a minute. Or is that for north 0 degrees? I'm not sure. This is definitely an old, something old. All right, so it's broken on the, not sure. It's got a north N and a little O. North 0, maybe. I mean, I guess that could have been an old, possibly an old compass. Like my pappy used to have one in his car that was on the dash, and you'd only see it on one side. So here we go. It's either north 0 degrees or that's number for a number, but then the other part of it's missing. The bottom part's broke, but it's got design on it. Not sure what it is. If anybody happens to know if that's a north 0 degrees, or does that mean number? And the other half would have had the number on it. I'm gonna check the hole and see if there's anything else in there. If I don't find anything, and if I do find anything though, I'll add it here in the video. Cool. All right, so I found 2 more small little pieces that belong to that. I don't think they were fresh breaks off of it, but it was 2 more pieces, and it's ringing up 77 to 80. So material wise, but we're gonna check right around this spot and see if I get any more upper 70s to 80. I'll definitely be digging it, see if I can find the rest of that, whatever it is. I'm curious to know with the design on it. I'm not sure. But so back to swinging. Let you know if I find anything else. Yep, so far I found an old Pepsi can, and then I found some foil with the cellophane wrapper from gum back in the day. And then now we just found an old nail, which, you know, expected on a farm. Gotta dig some trash to find the relics. So, onward and upward. Okay. So just double check the historical 1956 map. And right here is where the house was. The house was here right off the driveway. Barn was down there. Right at the edge where the driveway starts to turn left was that bottom side of the barn. Then up so far, and then here, once it makes the left-hand turn, it starts to curve to the right. And then right out in there is the road, was their driveway in front of the house. So the house was right here, which makes sense. I see a few trees that would have been here probably. They would have been much smaller back then, but they were here, probably here. And then all the rest of this was all, a lot of those trees there, this was all just open field, open farm area. I don't know if it was pasture or if they were actually farming it and planting something, but yeah, that was. So I'm gonna swing around in here a little bit and see, so far, found that one in around the very first piece was definitely something older, cool, and so far I found nothing but trash and a piece of metal pipe, which looked like it might have been part of the gates and stuff that you find on an old farm back in the day. But now we're gonna try the home site right here where the house was and see what I find. If I find anything good, I will let you know. Okay, I know I'm at the front porch of the house. the old metal supports for the porch roofs and stuff, or on a screen door, you'd have the metal between pieces. It's a little mangled, but that's what that is. I know because I've seen plenty of that when I was a kid. Many houses still had this kind of porch railing and screen doors that had this stuff in it. That's exactly what that is. So, I know I'm at the house. The house was here. Did find a newer shotgun shell. And I don't know if I guess I can't call him Shotgun Willy because they didn't put off the same signal that most other guys say, oh, it's a high tone. I was getting a 28 on the VDI, which with Garrett, that's iron. That's what came up on for the Shotgun Willy. And to USA 12 gauge. Let's see, what's that say? I can't read it. But, yep, so we will continue on here. And, you know, technically, I mean, we're out here in the middle of nowhere, but still gonna fill in the holes. The weeds will grow back up this summer and make this place, you won't even be able to tell I was even here. But yeah, the driveway goes this way, and I think that lane on the map actually continued back to the fields, and then there were spots where they had planted some trees. Thinking about the time, well, before they even knew the eminent domain was coming, they were going to plant some trees. So swing around here a little bit, probably go for a walk to see where this goes, and if I find anything interesting, I will add it to the video. Okay, so it's official. Well, like all these locations, they're going to be full of iron. And with me learning the Garrett AT Max, I see the VDI showing iron, but I hear the beeps of something else. And, well, now I can finally officially say that I have found my first official shotgun Willy. Old shotgun Willy that came off as a pretty good sound, but it was quite deep, but I got it. It's, oh, amazing. Who would think they'd be so excited over a shotgun shell, the end of a shotgun shell? But, I mean, there's patina to it. It's old, so it's like, it's old. It's in the ground in an area that was once, I mean, this would have been something that the farmer would have shot. He would have shot his shotgun at, a fox or something trying to get his chickens, or shot at whatever to put food on his table. This shotgun shell could have fed his family. It could have fed him. It could have protected his family or his livestock. Who knows? It's it's amazing how messed up it got after the rest of the shotgun shell disintegrated, but that could have been a lot of years of it being right here mowing grass or whatever. It's hard to say, but see if I can get my hands are covered in dirt. I got a spray bottle of stuff. Why don't I use it? That sounds like a great idea. It's an old Winchester. Old Winchester shotgun Willy with patina. So, all right. All right. Just found me a little shotgun shell. Was that a 410, I guess? Yeah, that's what they called the 410 shell. Not ancient, but I don't even know if they still make these anymore. Yeah, pretty cool.